So
Then we can also check if Best Scythe Bay is there.
Scythe Bay is not there just yet.
Who is
I
Scythe
think
Bay?
Scythe Bay shows up after Laser Saber.
You don't know Scythe Bay?
Did
Lego.
just... I mean,
Later.
not to judge, but the mentioning of a scythe probably shouldn't cause one to elicit such an immense amount of pleasure.
I will DM you.
Later, get back to the fucking cafe right now.
Okay.
We've got... Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Smevin, find time in your busy love life to stop by. We don't need to buy anything. Buy something you like. Or not. Whatever, I guess.
Why is there sugar at a weapon store?
Scythe Bay.
I don't fucking know.
Aww. They're cute.
They are incredibly cute.
Oh, you've seen it.
I'll text you later.
Who is Xenophobe Husbando?
That wanker.
Oh, that
Lexi likes him because she has
Eric.
dreadful taste. Lexi just said the sugar's to wax your weapon. Eyebrow waggle.
Lexi, honey, no. Just no. You can do better.
That's what the liquid's for later on, which you pick up with your bare hands.
Yep, just globs of liquid. Anyway, get in the cafe.
Okay.
So if we were weapons, what do you think we'd be? Oh, also, who's doing Olivia's voice?
You.
Oh. What voice do you want for this?
Oh my god!
Okay. Welcome to Paradise Lost. I'm Olivia. What kind of cats do you like?
I'm not a cat person, but the fluffy kind.
Me too. The more fluff, the better, I say. Sorry, short hairs, but fluff them if you got them.
Okay. I don't
This
quite
Lexi,
get
I
where
hate to
you're going
break
with
it
this
to you,
voice, but okay.
but this stream is all men with glasses and one woman with glasses.
I think you'll find this voice is never gonna stop.
Oh god.
That is a perfect voice for her, especially later. That is a Madison voice and a half.
Oh my god.
I mean, she is wearing a blue coat. Is this a person I'm supposed to be dating?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we on a date?
It is.
Long.
That is something Smevin would say.
Hey, I thought Jesse would tell you. He set us up. And oh, I forgot to take off my work apron. Sorry, 1 second.
Do you know the funny thing, like, so I've been watching some guys play through Danganronpa, and the voice that they've been doing for one of like the animatronic characters, Usami, it sounds like the voice you're putting on sounds like that, but if that voice was trying to do Valley Girl.
Oh. I have some good news.
Wait, so Welsh Valley Girl or
No, like Southern Valley
San
Girl.
Fran Valley Girl? What, Southern or San Fran? Those are different Valley Girls.
Southern. But like,
Oh, I'm a Southern Valley Girl.
yeah, but what I was saying is it's like that voice trying to do it and doing it badly. Anyway,
That's the impression I tried.
Also,
Olivia takes off the apron with a smile.
Spud.
I mean,
I
I
did
guess
find
it's
out.
kind of a date, but it doesn't have to be.
I found out we did this poorly. There is actually a way that
We can just hang and pet cats. I don't really like dates anyway. Who wants to play some game of trying to guess the right thing to say? And then you flirt and you're supposed to start kissing. It's also fake. yes, of course, I am doing hand gestures as well with this. It's the only way to, you know, get into the character.
Sure, totally understand. Dating can be awkward.
Do you, or are you just playing a dating game? I'll never know.
I mean...
Yeah. I
I
asked, what weapons do you think would all be?
I would be something very... I would probably just be a mace or something, just something blunt and...
Blunt, big, heavy, huggable.
Yeah.
Mace.
Not a...
What for?
Oh no, what's that really massive two-handed mace?
Morningstar.
You're gonna have to be more specific there, Mike.
No, Morningstar doesn't have to be two-handed.
Morningstar's one-handed. I don't know what Mike means. Do you mean like the big one Sauron has in Lord of the Rings, even though he's wielding it in one hand?
Those are generally referred to as a great mace, rather to distinguish it from a normal mace.
That.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Great mace.
Probably, I'm just having a look. Yeah, it's like the Great Mace.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna check. Of course, when I search it, the first thing that comes up is Dark Souls weapons.
Of course.
Of course, traditionally.
Olivia frowns slightly, eyes focusing in the distance.
Wait, don't look behind you, but I think someone's watching us in the window.
Actually, that's a bit too spiky for me. It'd probably be a
You
hammer
peek
or
from the
something.
corner of your eye, but you don't see anyone.
Ready? A hammer? They're gone. Maybe I wasn't mentioning things. Kitty!
An elegant
I mean,
cat
kitty.
walks up and sits nearby, staring at you curiously. I don't see that as a curious expression. I see that as an I want to steal your food, but don't want to tell you expression.
Pretty much. Later as some sort of scimitar.
Probably
think?
not, actually. Like, either a warhammer or a
Really?
like, myself, probably a warhammer or a sledgehammer. My personality is far, far
Really?
too blunt.
No, Leto, I propose that you would be a mace because you are both blunt and spiky.
That would be a Morningstar theory.
I would be. Actually, you know what I would be?
That would be a
Like
Morningstar,
bat
not a
or
mace.
something. Like a bat.
You're just Harley Quinn's bat.
Are you sure? I think you're more likely to be a flail.
Nah, I'm the flail. Actually, no, you are the flail.
Oh, I'll have you know, I am quite clearly either a spear or an axe.
Sadly, that is not the cat.
No.
No, but
Wait,
like,
did the cat just change color?
No, it's just faded. Characters get a shade over them when they're not the
right.
one talking.
I don't
Yep.
recognize this one. Who are you, kitty? Are you new here? Alexia says you're a nunchuck. She's so cute. May I pet you, perhaps?
Who is?
Yes.
Ah.
Consent, girl.
Olivia reaches her hand tentatively, but the cat stalks away again, tail in the air.
Why am I a nunchuck?
I guess I offended her.
Because you flop around.
I don't know. Alexia says so.
Oh,
I ain't
I'm
questioning
asking Lexi.
I used to fake laugh so much when I was younger that now that's sort of just become my innate, like, quick laugh.
Hmm.
Because to me, it always sounds fake when I do that one.
I don't know, sometimes I slip into my evil laugh mode, but most of the time it's...
Yeah, I
Sometimes
assume
you
I'd be
just
an
look
axe.
down and have,
'cause
like, the... To me, it sounds
it's
very
useful and
high-tech.
handy around.
I feel like you flail
It's
a bit
only
more than
really
an axe, Ditto.
Dangerous in like if you go for excessively angry, and that seems like accurate.
I'd say you're a bit more unpredictable than an axe.
Pretty predictable.
Actually, because we know the character that's the axe.
That the axe is. There is an
Yeah.
axe.
Oh, there's
it's
an
just not
axe.
romanceable.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need me to do a male voice for an axe?
I mean, if you want, sure. He's a fairly short part character.
I mean, I don't know if I'll manage to be here next week, so it depends.
I mean, so here's the
Well, it
thing.
depends if we run into it.
This is one of those where the axe is coming in the DLC. So, as far as I'm aware.
The axe is coming in the DLC.
You spend some time with Olivia, chatting and petting cats.
I can read it.
Nunchucks are hurt if you're not dexterous. That's Spud vibes.
I'm not dexterous.
Exactly.
I believe that.
I'm hurting myself. That's what she's... Okay.
That was nice. See you around.
Yes, we actually got nice Olivia.
So if any of my friends become single, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we have
nice.
How many of her friends are cats?
I think all of them.
The cat gives you a pitying look.
Here, kitty kitty. The cat stares at you until you feel uncomfortable. You head home.
Yeah. So Leto and Ditto, in mine and Spud's playthrough, Olivia kind of disliked us because we chose the wrong options in that.
Oh.
To be fair, she just liked us because we were friends with someone she had a parasocial relationship with.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's Eric, because he just appeared on the thing and she mentioned seeing someone stalking them.
Oh, he's just stalking us.
Yeah, he's stalking us.
He's a piece of shit.
See, that's why you just go up to Val and like, hey, would you mind shanking someone with me?
Yeah, I don't know why no one does that.
Why? Val just seems like that ride or die.
She is.
Dynamite optional.
Anyway.
The rain is still coming down.
I mean, that seems like what happened.
Like, we're friends, maybe.
Ah, sweet.
Yes, that is correct.
This is progress. Just think, a few weeks ago, you never did.
It scrolled so fast.
Yeah, dated anyone. I got really confused because it looked like.
Imagine trying to type at this speed.
Yeah.
Actually, I know people that.
I know people who do that. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
And they all send it as like a million separate messages instead of just one.
The worst is every time I see his name, I just
all I'm gonna say is I feel slightly called out because I tend to like
cool.
think about messages by the sentence and send messages by the sentence.
If you want to change up your weapon combos, check out the gym in town. And the most romantic holiday ever is around the corner.
What the fuck is Arbor Day?
It's some
American holiday. I don't know.
I assume something to do with trees.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but it's still odd.
I mean, I imagine it's an autumn or something. I think it's near-ish to Thanksgiving. Seriously? Yes, of course there is. There's Halloween. Halloween is way more romantic than the 4th of July.
Nothing more romantic than a barbecue and fireworks.
Jesse, you are very odd. Jesse, you are a very odd human being.
Always go.
Jesse has priorities, and those priorities are barbecue and watching something explode.
Yeah. I haven't had barbecue in years, and it's a fucking tragedy.
But I will say,
it really is.
Barbecue is a very romantic.
Barbecue's gone, and you don't have sauce. It's a tragedy.
Okay.
Just because you cannot be like.
Hey, if you didn't want a crazy random singing, you wouldn't have invited me here.
For the barbecue, you can't be all dainty and like posh with it. So a lot of the time, it reveals if the person actually wants to be with you, or it's just like ugh, when they just see you munching down on a burger.
I mean,
that depends on how good the burger tastes. Like, if that burger tastes like heaven, I'm gonna look like I just went to town.
Like secondly, though,
that's a very inappropriate innuendo. I'm just gonna stop there.
Like, it's not like a 5-star restaurant, but just because you're at a barbecue doesn't mean that you have to be a slob about it.
Yes, but it also shows that if you're there with somebody you like, and you see them like just chowing down, stuff spilling out of their burger and that.
I mean, I knew somebody who used to dissect a burger with, like, knife and fork, so I wouldn't
Let's
put it
see.
past everybody.
Lexi, are you about to tell us another awful date story? Yeah, Lexi has so many awful date stories. It's just...
You think I'm joking?
Apparently, I'm not allowed to stop the bad innuendos.
Yeah. The bad innuendo.
Innuendo?
Innuendo.
Innuendo, yes, the innuendo.
Oh God.
It's when you do innuendos with the Duolingo owl.
I have not been with it all day, to be honest.
You think we're going to start being with it now? Anyway, come on.
You think I'm joking, but wait and see. I met my partner Samantha at a barbecue. It's gold. You'll be all heart eyes. I'll send you details soon.
Sure.
I also realized. I guess it didn't work out.
Oh,
that
so
was my voice, but I have a mouthful of dumpling.
I know.
Oh, so you know Olivia,
the voice we were making fun of him for having at one point.
I didn't need to. I saw your catastrophe. I've been there. I know how it feels to be rejected. They think they're so much better than us. But they're not. I feel like the dumplings in my cheek are actually helping this voice. You're better than all of them. You deserve to be treated like a king of Smevin.
I've just realized.
Thanks.
Eric's a nice guy incel.
Yeah, he's an incel.
Yeah, he is the nice guy incel. He's like, I'm the nice guy.
Sorry if I'm awkward or say too much. You're just so handsome, smiley face.
Okay, now you're just ripping off Jim Sterling.
It is the... Also, Leto, I realized the best thing for you, the abbreviation of the entire title. Should it be Boif Dunge?
Oh no.
It's the Boif Dunge.
Ooh, check up at the top. Check up at the top. Check up at the top.
Why not the beef dunge?
Because it's boyfriend dungeon. It's abbreviated.
Yeah, but boyfriend can be abbreviated to BF, which can be said as beef. Beef dunge.
Yeah. Later, you say riffing. You say riffing off Jim Sterling is a bad thing, and not that they will be a million times more entertaining than I could ever be.
That's not what I'm saying. It's just like I've just realized that what you're doing for Eric is a carbon copy of the corporate executives voice that he does, or that she does.
They. You fool! You've got so confused on pronouns.
You fool! You fell right into that trap.
But still, like the voice that they do for that particular skit, which is talking about corporate executives, that's pretty much the voice you're doing there.
Listen, I would pay money.
Like, you know what's great?
Complete with the voice
to have James Stephanie Sterling reading.
Beef Dunge is the best thing heard today.
We're gonna go to the gym and sort out the person.
We don't have to.
Well, we hadn't. Well, you accidentally it was.
Why? What?
What
the hell?
What?
What? The date for.
Yeah.
Lexi says there's not much difference between corporate execs and incels. You are correct. Go home and answer your text again. Check your texts to Sunder, because he's locked at the max amount, but there's no date option.
That's because you turned down him feeling extra sharp.
No, we done the same one.
No.
Check the beat.
Because he said one. See you in the dunge. I think you actually have to go to the dunge and do the dunge with them.
It could be the beach one.
Alright.
I mean,
Might be. That's not a dungeon, that's a gym, darling.
I know. I was just wondering whether there's something in here that was a little bit weird, but no.
It might be on the beach.
Dunge.
On the beach.
No, he's not
No,
on
no.
the beach.
Other side.
But
Nope.
he
not
did
all the way up
face you
there.
in the dunge.
Yeah, he
And-
did. Maybe we just go in, and then we go in on one of the levels that has a lift, and
I
then
think
immediately
we
walk
have
out
to
and that'll
finish
fix
that
it.
dungeon for his. Or at least beat the
Don't you have to beat his fears and stuff?
No, it's our fears that are in the dungeon.
I don't know.
boss.
Go
But
in there.
I'm pretty sure, considering both
Go in there.
Sure.
Valeria. Is it Valerie? No, Valerie.
Yeah, go to
Valeria.
floor 5, and then immediately get in the lift to get out.
Okay, you get in the elevator. Going down.
Or like kill
Going
one thing and then
down.
get in the lift to get out.
I think isn't this the
Do you
yeah no this is
like
the
me
sub boss.
after
Maybe kill the sub boss.
Mm.
getting
Yeah, go on that
Kind of wish we. What?
No, that is not your voice line.
Kill a single
go back
foe.
up. Go
Nah,
back
it's too late. Don't worry about it, right?
Charge!
About to die.
Consume the
Oh.
coffee.
F is heal? I was just saying F for the memes.
And then whack some... Oh, it's time for a little break. Apparently this is a chill area. Oh no, next door's the chill area.
It's a
It's
it's a giant foot statue.
well, look, it's a bag of money.
It is a cot. Sunder eyes the statue up and down, and then folds his arms.
Sorry,
Sunder has lost his voice.
Thunder is his mouth full of pizza.
Ugh.
Under his mouth full of pizza. What is this? Those Star Trek people who only speak in memes?
What?
There's a race of Star Trek people that they only speak in
People in
references.
history that fought and loved and died. And this sculpture chose to just make something cute. Whatever, I guess. Everybody's guessed that kicks somewhere.
And you?
Yeah, so as I was saying, there's a group of people whose wait.
I like dancing and necks and wrists and inner thighs and
Whoa, buddy.
you obviously seems like being your weapon is my main kink.
Uh-huh.
Sake, Thunder.
Let's get back to it.
And now immediately leave the dungeon.
Okay.
Just walk back up.
Yeah, just walk back because the lift will take you out. It's a checkpoint.
Charge! Smevin,
I can't believe
away!
you just ignored the giant bag of money on the floor in that room.
It's only like a couple of cents in this game.
I'm leaving!
area.
Giant of money. Anyway, that in Star Trek, I think it's the Next Generation with Picard.
Fair enough.
There's this alien race they encounter that speaks entirely in references. So I forget the famous one, but I
Sure.
think the one they make is like Picard and someone on the Enterprise, which is a reference to making a deal with someone new.
Ah. You breathe a little easier as the doors close behind you.
Yeah, so they only speak in these references. So,
I have the devil's number of experience.
Thunder with pizza in his mouth.
I can never earn another experience point on Smevin. I'm afraid.
Shit,
I
I
just
guess
can't.
I'll
Yeah,
leave the
makes sense.
screen.
Makes sense. That's it. That's the end of the game.
Fuck.
We have a text, but it's not from... Aha!
Yeah.
Oh,
There
there
we
he goes. He's fixed.
Oh, here we go.
Almost got. Oh, can you?
I can try. Doesn't like me though.
It was a lot easier on the Xbox.
Like I'm scrolling up and it's just like
Try
you can see
scrolling
this,
to
right?
the left. Yeah, try going to the left, like to get in. Because you were doing it before.
Yeah, I know.
Just
doesn't like it though.
look, just go
We'll
with
do
it.
it from be honest. Be honest. Would you rather get to know a guy who's buff or sweet? That sounds like a Smevin thing. Just like sound early.
Oh no, don't turn Smevin into a goblin. It's bad enough with Eric's voice.
Sound early.
Please.
Do we need to do our best David Seffen impression?
No!
I want to see
more
that
info,
Smevin.
please.
Ha ha ha. Okay, that's fair. His name is Jonah, and he's the best.
How do you know?
We used to date a while back.
Uh-huh.
Way before Samantha. He was really fun. He'd be a good friend, I think, no matter what happens.
Will I meet Samantha? There's a question.
Samantha isn't
Of
a
course.
sword. She's a shotgun. Oh god, is that possible in this world? What if they're not a sword? What if they're a gun?
I don't think
What if
there's
they were a
no ranged
crossbow?
weapons. We've seen no ranged weapons so far.
The glaive.
That's more throwing it rather than it being a ranged weapon inherently.
There is no
Wait,
weapon
the
which
glaive can
requires
be thrown?
ammunition in this game, I believe
Yeah.
is what you're trying to say.
Want to go to the club again?
Okay, but no dancing! Me no dance well! Me have 3 left feet!
Commander Shepard. Well, we've seen that Sunder dances like Commander Shepard, so.
Why does Smevin have this voice? Why do you not read out the voice lines you select in that voice?
Because it's Leto.
Little
Smevin
potato,
is
why are you
like
failing your
They're the
audience?
same person. Smevin and Leto are the same person.
Doesn't shock
Okay,
me.
I promise, no dancing. It's a date. I'm all yours.
Barcode promises.